Hey, Doug here. Little quick product unboxing and not getting paid. They didn't send this to me, I bought it. This is the Eva-Dry. I did a video on this the other day. This is the E333. It covers 333 cubic feet of space. And what it is it's a dehumidifier. These are silica gel beads. And you can see some of them are starting to get dark, which means it's been absorbing some moisture. When it's dry, it's bright yellow. When it's picking up moisture, I think there's one there, you'll see green. The whole thing will turn this dark green, and at that point it's time to dry it out. And the way you dry it out is you flip it over, you extend the plug, and you plug it into an outlet, which heats this. It gets really hot, heats it and dries out the desiccant. The silica gel. And you have to think about that though, because what's happening is you're taking that moisture that's in this and evaporating it out. So whatever room you put this in is going to absorb that moisture. So I always do it in the bathroom with the exhaust fan on. So put it in the bathroom, the moisture, the humidity comes out in the bathroom, the exhaust fan takes it out of the house. What do I use these for? Closets. They just hang in your closet. But I was curious. They sell another product called the Eva-Dry renewable dehumidifier. So this one has this base and it has two of these units in it, and you put the unit on it. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't really think about the measurements, and when I looked at the picture, I kind of thought this thing was, I've ignored this one for years because I thought it was going to be real tall. This is the 333, this is the 500. So this is 333 cubic feet. This will be 500 cubic feet of space. Now, I haven't opened it yet, and I don't have a knife. How do I not have a knife? Well, you know what? Bear with me. We'll use the titanium spork. There's a story about the titanium spork. It became a thing with the scouts with me. Everybody knows about the titanium spork because on the first day of camping out in the it was the Boundary Waters. We were canoeing around the 10,000 lakes, and we got to an island and we set our camp and we cooked. They washed dishes. The titanium spork with the little piece of rope that says it's Doug's disappeared. And we looked all over and we looked all over and we couldn't find it. We couldn't find it. Finally, I went to the gray water well, the hole you dig where you dump the dirty water, and buried it in the muck was the titanium spork. So we had a lesson, and everybody's very attentive to the titanium spork. Love my titanium spork. All right, so inside the box are the units, and they're wrapped in plastic. Okay, here's the base. Can't get anything out of it. What's going on here? Wow, they've really packed this thing in here. Okay, here's one of the units. It's wrapped in plastic. This one looks mostly yellow. Lighting in here is not great right now. If I was a good videographer in post, I'd cut out all this stuff. Cut this down to a 5-second video. Boom, 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 box open, here's thing. I may dehydrate that a little bit. They said sometimes you get them and they still need some dehydration. So how big is this thing? We're looking at 6 1/4 inches. So 6 1/4 inches. And diameter wise, you're looking at about 2 3/4. So 6 1/4 by 2 3/4. and you get two of them. So you can have one doing its job and the other on the thing. But the thing about it is, this takes about 5 hours to dehydrate, I believe, once you plug it in. This takes like an hour, or so I'm told. Oh, look, they got the hooks. Okay, so one, this is the base. It's got a little brush. Don't know what we're going to be cleaning, but it's got a cleaning brush. And then it's got the base. Just a little 2-prong outlet, little fan, and that's all it is. It's blowing air through this. I'm sure it's heated air. So what happens is when you want to dry this, there's a little nub right there. There's 2 divots, so you can go on either way, but you want it fits on like that. And then, I guess that's the back. Like I said, it doesn't matter. So you fit it on until that seats in, plug it in, the base will get hot, blow hot air through this, and it'll dehydrate it. Now, what am I going to do with this one? One, they do sell hooks, so you could put this hook in here and hang it in the closet. What I'm going to do with it, we have a front-loading washing machine, and everybody has trouble with the rubber seal wanting to mold, and so you're always leaving the door open. I'm going to try an experiment to throw this in after a load of wash. Just close that door and see if this absorbs the extra moisture and prevents that mold that everyone always fights on a front loader. That's my goal. You've been listening to Doug. I am not sponsored by Eva-Dry. They didn't give it to me. I bought this, but I like it.